Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Nimos, and
This is
my
Nudge.
friend.
Nudge.
Hello, Nudge. And this is Two Men and a Mic.
Yes, welcome back. It's been a long time.
I know, we said a week, didn't we?
Let's go.
It's been longer than a week.
It's been 3, I think. 3 weeks.
It's been almost a month.
Yeah.
And that's on me, because I was very sick, and there were many things wrong with me. But no, so I think I told you guys before, like I was going to have an operation
Yeah.
to fix something on my back, and well, the damn thing got really badly infected, and I got really sick, and hence the reason I haven't been on, folks, because I just haven't been able to. I've been in a lot of pain. But I'm sitting here now, and I'm on my way back up to being really awesome again. So yay!
Hooray.
And how have you been, Nudge?
Busy. Being busy back at work. It's pretty busy.
Yeah, I bet it has, man.
Mm.
Yeah.
Trying to get back.
Trying to get back into it.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, here we are again from the lands of Azeroth, where we are playing as Numble. No, Scumble, not Numble, Scumble. Scumble, the Orc, and his Orky friend, Nudge. Oh, I am Nudge. And it's been a while since we played these characters, hey, Nudge?
Yeah, it's the same. Nothing has changed.
No, nothing has changed. It is exactly the same as when we left it. Except
Yeah.
I'm about halfway from where I was to where I am now. It's pretty funny. Because yes, as you guys may or may not know, we already run some other characters.
Yeah.
And young Nudge here is actually got a level 58 rogue.
Yeah, 59 now.
59.
Yeah.
Just stop being good at the game, please, Nudge. That's not cool. No, it's very cool. I'm sorry. I'm so far behind you. It's insane. But yeah.
I'm not proud of it. Definitely not proud of it.
Why? You should be proud of it.
It's not something.
This is our jam, baby.
Really? I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think so. I think it is. I love this game. I truly love this game.
I don't know. I think I'm burning out, to be honest.
It's because you're already 50 and you don't want to go questing with like other people because they're weird.
Oh. Yeah, I guess. Like, I don't know if I mentioned last time, but Rogue is so me. It's so me.
Yeah, no, Rogue is definitely you. I can totally understand that. That's your thing. That is your thing. You're a demon. You enjoy like living under an underpass, and well, truth be known, it makes sense that you would want to play a creature that has, little contact with human beings. So
Yeah.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
And it's very self-sufficient. You don't need other people.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't like relying on other people. So.
Oh my god.
But then sometimes I'm thinking, well, I'm playing an MMO.
Yeah, that might be a thing.
But then
It's pretty funny though, like, because I'm playing a hunter and I've got my own little companion all the time. I don't really need help of anybody else.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I think that's why I didn't like hunters, because you have to look after something. Like, I don't look after you. I've got enough to look after.
Oh my god. Oh, how I've missed you, Nudge.
You've got to.
How I've missed you.
You got to feed it. You got to, make it happy.
It's like having your own little Tamagotchi. Do you remember those?
I hated Tamagotchis so much.
Why did I know you were going to say that?
Oh my god.
Do you know, I had one Tamagotchi.
Yeah.
And I love my Tamagotchi. I raised my Tamagotchi to like almost the top level.
Oh wow.
And then I went away on Year 6 camp, and I gave my mum one simple task. Look after my damn Tamagotchi, Mum. All you gotta do is press this button, and this button, and you'll be fine. And she's like, yeah, I can do that. That's not a problem. Come back, the damn thing's dead.
You had one job, Mum. One job.
One freaking job, and she stuffed it. It was ridiculous. Anyway, what are you gonna do? Tamagotchis die. My pet dies all the time in this stupid game, so it's all good. Oh, what am I doing? What are we doing? We should be looking for raptors. So let's get started with our first segment, my friend.
Okay.
Let's get back into it, and let's talk about Nudge's random thought of the day.
Yeah. So it's a bit of a. I think there's a bit of like a, what's it called? Not a trend, but like a theme of my random thoughts, I guess.
Yeah,
but
that happens. Random thoughts do end up intertwining.
Yeah. But
anyway, tell us, please. I'm interested to know.
I was just thinking about when you're driving and you're kind of zoning out, and or watching TV or something, and then you realize you've been zoning out.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh crap, like that was really dangerous.
Oh yeah, well, especially when you're in a car. It's not so bad when you're on the TV.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
And then you think, like I could have easily just crashed into something while that was happening and died.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and then I start thinking, what if I did die? And I'm like, but I didn't realize because it was such a horrible crash, and you
oh
don't.
My god.
And you just kind of, and I'm like a spirit or something.
Oh Jesus.
But then.
You get dark on there.
Yeah. But then, like, I was thinking, maybe like, so like I'm thinking I'm just a ghost now.
Yeah.
Because like it happened so quickly, you didn't even feel anything, and and you're a ghost now, and then.
Yeah.
Then I start thinking, well, maybe that's what parallel universes are. So maybe when that happens, like you crashed and you die, but instantly you just get moved to like your next kind of universe.
Oh.
So and maybe that's what ghosts are. They're like, they're just people in parallel universe, and you just happen to see them. But that's why,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. Okay.
So it's like kind of like a save point, and you just continue.
So like you die here, you move, your spirit moves over to. Oh my god! It's like fusion from Dragon Ball.
I don't
Do you know what that is?
No.
So so in Dragon Ball Z, for anybody out there who knows Dragon Ball Z, you'll know what I'm talking about. For all the rest of you, you're about to be schooled, people. So basically, in Dragon Ball Z. The two big heroes are Goku and Vegeta, right?
Yeah.
And they learn how to do this thing called fusion. And at first it's like some wacky dance, and then they also find fusion through some piece of jewelry I think it's called the Porta Path. And the point is, as they fuse, they become stronger and smarter and like just better warriors, right?
Yeah.
Like in Dragon Ball. That's what you're saying. When you die, it moves off to another place, into another dimension, and fuse.
Oh.
What do you think about that?
Oh, that's very possible. Maybe. So, like, that means we all think alike, kind of.
Hell yeah, exactly. Like, your body is like, you fuse with someone else, and you fuse with another you in another universe.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're all sort of thinking, it kind of plays into that whole idea of, we think the same, and we are pretty much the same person with, maybe a few different little quirks, or you're a little bit angrier in one universe, or you're a little bit nuttier in another universe, that kind of thing.
Oh.
Slight differences.
That's kind of similar to like Buddhism in a way, because they say you're like moving back and forth between different worlds. Like there's like the world of like heaven and hell, like not in the Christian sense, but like when you're in like a state of bliss, then you're in heaven, and then when you're having a full bad time, then it's hell. and
Yeah.
and they're like interlinked. There's like a stairway kind of there, and you could be in like anger or hunger or realization, that kind of stuff. All these different
Mm.
worlds.
Yeah, I remember something like that, and you kind of learn, and eventually the idea is to find Nirvana, right? Like that's the whole point of Buddhism, to get to Nirvana at some point.
Oh yes, different types of Buddhism. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ah. Oh, I love your random thoughts of the day, Nudge. They really are great. And now we're thinking like fusion in another reality. So one day I'm gonna die and I'm gonna fuse with another person and make that Simon a little bit stronger. I like this idea.
Yeah.
Oh, congrats on the one there, my friend. Can you use ones?
Nah, I can't. Do you want it? You want to give it to one of your alts?
No, Nimos. I actually have a Nimos character, ladies and gents. It's just I wasn't thinking when I made Scumble. But yeah, no, Nimos has got a pretty killer one already. Oh yay! I finally got my last beak. Yay!
Cool. I need
Have you
one.
got all your beaks?
Nah, I
Okay,
need
well,
one more.
Let's kill some more planes riders. That must mean it's time for you to get yours. So
Number ones.
Number one.
You're number one.
Well, so as we know, well, as I've said, I was pretty sick, and I couldn't really go anywhere. I had to lie on the couch, and I couldn't move for almost 3 weeks, folks. It was pretty bad. But it reacquainted me with a lot of well, one of the reasons I love this game so much, and that was is lore. So like lore in general. So LORE, not LAW. I'm not looking at becoming a lawyer.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, lore for all these different types of stories. I realised that a lot of the favourite books that I read, and a lot of the favourite books that kept me sort of going while I was sick in bed were books and things that had really deep, rich lore. So, you know, it was actually Harry Potter. I watched the Harry Potter movies over the 3 weeks I was ill.
Yeah.
And like J.K. Rowling has created a world that is just all about lore.
Yeah.
You know, it's got this really deep, rich lore. And so, in preparation for like coming back to this, I was sort of thinking to myself, yeah, like World of Warcraft has probably got one of the most, for an MMO, like I've heard of like EverQuest, like, you know, there are all these other MMOs out there like EverQuest and like the original games that sort of started this off, but like WoW has one of the most comprehensive lores in the world. It's like it's on par with like Warhammer.
Yeah.
Like Warhammer's for those who don't know.
Well, it's kind of ripped off Warhammer, right?
Yeah.
Like StarCraft and Warcraft kind of ripped off Warhammer and 4K.
Yeah, 40k.
Yeah, 40k. Yeah.
Exactly. No, exactly right. Like it's sort of like, you know, no one has an original idea, but the thing is that their lore, that's what separates them. And the lore for so many of the things that I play and do, it's just rich. And I just realised that's what I love, you know, I love being able to enjoy the characters, and I love being able to interact with the characters, especially in things like in World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you read about like Thrall, and you read about Arthas, and you read about all these like major characters, and then when you play WoW, especially when you play WoW Retail, you get to be part of that really rich history.
Yeah.
That really rich lore, and I just love it. It's the thing that sucks me into these games. It's why I mean, I know you're saying you've run out of steam because you're sort of getting towards the end game stuff, and that's totally fine. I'll probably do the same.
Well, it's not the end game. It's more like, oh, by the way, I'm done with the beaks. But
Cool.
but it's
Yeah,
it's more about like, it requires so much time. Like at the start, it was really great because it was so challenging, and it was really refreshing from, you know, the like retail. Because it was a bit too easy, and you know, and you didn't really. I mean, like I'm saying how I'm a rogue because I like to be self-sufficient, but at the same time, it's good that people talk to you anyway.
Yeah.
You know, like because they want help and stuff like that. But then,
Yeah, like we were saying in the last episode, it's a lot of fun to play in the original format because people in the original game wanted to help out. Hang on a sec, I've got a little bit of, what is that, copper? Yeah, copper.
yeah.
But so you're getting to the end and...
But like, yeah, it's just and you know how like I feel like they're releasing all the different phases of vanilla really quickly.
Yeah, right.
And like phase 2, the PvP stage is being released like next Monday, I think.
Oh god, I didn't realise that was
Yeah.
See, that's gonna
See
bring out all the bloody
the honor
PvP
system.
people.
Well, luckily for us, there's no BGs. It's just world PvP. So like right now, when people gank, they don't get anything for it. It's just to be annoying and hate the other kind of faction. But like soon they're gonna be able to get stuff for it. So if you're on a PvP server, you're screwed. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, and we're on a PvE server, so it doesn't matter. But it's just the fact that I'm gonna be like constantly playing catch up and trying to compete for all that stuff. That's like what's kind of getting to me. I'm like, well, it really isn't like casual friendly in terms of today.
Yeah.
Oh, I pulled a lot. Sorry.
Ooh, what'd you do?
My totems.
Ah, that's cool. We'll kill these guys.
But yeah, so like, I don't know, I'm kind of thinking, I'm almost 60, I'll hit 60 and then, try to save up for Epic mount, and then that's my goals done and stop.
Yeah,
I can't raid, I really can't commit to anything like raiding, you know, so.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm actually looking forward to the PvP, to the battlegrounds, because I'd like to, I don't even need those. Because that's what I probably could do, and I always wanted to get better at battlegrounds when I was
but like
original vanilla.
But battlegrounds isn't even coming out for ages, you know. Well, not for ages, but you know, like for a while.
Yeah.
So I thought, why?
It'd be end of the year, right? Isn't that the idea?
I don't know. So I don't know. Like I'd rather just play like the Shadowlands that looks really awesome. That's gonna come out, and
Yes.
and
Well, I
just,
think
just
I'm gonna.
BG in there, you know. It sounds really cool.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna join you there. So we probably will take Nimos and nudge to another server and play retail WoW. So in the next few weeks / months, maybe the next month we'll be on there and having a game.
Yeah.
Yeah. But for now we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I was saying, like lore. It's just this amazing thing that authors have. I think it's a good mark of a good author.
Yeah.
That they can and when I say author, I don't just mean like. I'm not talking about J.K. Rowling. I'm not talking about Tolkien. I'm talking about like the amateur guys who write the fan fiction for World of Warcraft or for Elder Scrolls or for My Little Pony for that matter. Like there are all these different people out there who are generating some of the most amazing stuff.
Yeah.
And it's so cool. It's just such a great way to get into it. And I mean, I think the truth is, like, while I was lying here in my sick bed, I thought to myself, you know what? Truly, it was sort of Star Wars lore. Like, I love Tolkien, and I read Tolkien a lot when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But the truth is, it's more the Star Wars lore. Like, when I turned about, I don't know, 10 or 11, I started reading Star Wars lore, like Star Wars books and things, and like other comic books that went past Return of the Jedi. And that stuff is just flying. It's just amazing. There was so much expanded universe. It was a bit of a bummer for me personally when Disney took over and they sort of said, all the current canon stuff doesn't count. And the only thing that counts is Clone Wars and the movies.
They're a bit inconsistent with that though, because they say something's not canon, and then later you see it kind of like, like in the movies and stuff, you'll see bits and pieces, and when people break it down, they go, "Hang on, that's in like such and such, and that wasn't supposed to be in canon." So what's going on, and so
exactly. And I guess that's one of the bad things about lore is that that happens. But the truth be told, man, it's awesome. I just love it. I love it. And so, ladies and gents, that is why that is my number one for this week on our return. Yeah. And what's Nudge's last?
Mine is WoW as well. God bloody WoW. It's
So 3 weeks ago, you were all like, "I love WoW. WoW is the best," and now you're sort of like, "WoW is consuming my life."
Yeah, it's kind of like like it's really interesting the things I would do. You know, like I do so much maths all of a sudden. You know, I'll sit there and I'll look at my experience bar, like, okay, how much XP do I have to go, and then I'll put up a timer, because you can put on a timer in this game, and then I'll start grinding for like 30 minutes, and then I go, how much XP was that, and then I'll multiply it by 2, and then I go, so that's how much XP per hour, and then I'll subtract, then I'll divide it by the total number of XP left, and then I go, okay, I have to grind for 4 more hours before I level. You know.
And that takes the fun out of it.
No, that's kind of actually fun doing that, but it's just that I got more important things to do with my life now. You know, I can't be doing that stuff anymore. Like, I gotta transfer those skills to real life. You know.
That's it. No, fair enough, man. I get that. I just love the irony in the fact that, like, the last episode we did, we were all like, "Wow, we're playing WoW. WoW is the greatest." And now we're both like, well, you're like, I'm not, but you're like, "Oh, wow, lame, wow." But this is demons, ladies and gents. As we know, Mr. Nudges has the soul of a demon, and well, this is what happens. They're indifferent.
Yeah. Maybe say, I don't know. And then, you know, like, but the other thing that kind of brings, it's kind of like, I started getting flashbacks of when I used to play a lot, you know, when I was younger in uni and stuff.
Yeah.
And then when I cut back a lot and just ended up just kind of playing casual because of work and things like that, I started doing things like, I actually started being able to catch up on other games that came out and stuff. And then I realized, you know, just playing this one game for that long made me miss out on all these other kind of really cool games. And I was playing everything like 2-3 years after it was like really popular. So I'm kind of thinking about that too. Like, I stopped playing Rocket League. You know, there's all these cool games on the try, like what's it called? Outer Worlds, that looks really cool. Like Bethesda's. It's not Obsidian. Yeah, Obsidian's Fallout thing. And then there's also that. Kojima's game that just came out, that's coming out this Friday or next week, Death Stranding. I've heard of that.
Right.
Oh man, that looks really like very interesting, like very new type of game. Very mixed reviews, but then I don't know.
You can't always trust what people write, man. They you know, they write dodgy shit.
Because you know how he made a new company?
Yeah.
Like, so he's not under Konami anymore, so he can make, it's his first kind of own everything. It's his whole new vision, and it sounds really cool.
Yeah, because this is the guy who left
Konami, the
Konami, Dragon. No, it wasn't
Metal Gear Solid. He did Metal Gear Solid, yeah.
And he was really pissed off that they screwed him out or something.
Oh really? I don't know the story behind it. I just heard that, you know, he's made his own studio and is like, and this is his first kind of game that it's completely his own vision, and it's not Metal Gear Solid, and it's kind of like he's trying out really new kind of different things. So I don't know. I got some like, there's so many games that I don't play on PS4. I thought, I don't even know why I got those games, so I'm just gonna trade those in and get it later and play that.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
The really one thing that I really think that's really cool is it's called asynchronous multiplayer. So not, like, you know, when we're playing like this together, this is synchronous multiplayer. We're playing at the same time.
Yeah.
But asynchronous is like you're playing with other people who are in that world, but you don't see them.
Right.
But like you can see things that they left behind.
Oh.
So like, you know that it's a living world, but you'll never come across them. So for example, you might see it's basically like a FedEx game. You're delivering packages, and there's a bit of stealth, but the main thing you're doing is delivering packages, and kind of navigating different types of terrain, right?
Yeah,
and
right.
so like you might come across this kind of ravine, and you might see like a ladder that somebody's already constructed there before you, and they could have easily just collected that ladder so they could continue using it after they crafted it, but they decided to leave it there so other people won't have to go through the same thing that they did. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah, like so just stuff like that is amazing. I'm like, I want to be able to experience that, like, you know.
Yeah.
So you start seeing familiar names, from the items people leave over, but you'll never meet them.
That's crazy. That
Yeah.
is a crazy idea.
Yeah, it's a really cool like idea for games.
And I will say, like, playing this game, it dragged you in,
Yeah,
and it takes hold, and you really don't want to play anything else, or you don't have time to. But like for me at the moment, I don't want to leave. I'm not going to leave for a while. Like
Yeah.
you're almost at the end game, sort of 60 level, where I'm like 39. So I've got a while to go, but I probably will be the same once I get to 60. I don't know. I can't really raid and stuff like I used to when I was
Yeah.
a younger man.
I mean, like the guild I'm in, like I can raid. They're pretty casual, like pretty friendly, community kind of oriented. It's just that, like, the first 2 weeks that I was playing when I was on my leave, like it completely destroyed my schedule. Like I stopped exercising, I was eating really bad, and I'm trying to get that back. So I'm trying to balance everything out. But then
Yeah.
if I start raiding, then like I can't do that either.
Yeah, exactly.
So even for this podcast, I've made it so that like it's one of my off exercise days. So I'm trying to make sure, even though I'm having a drink right now, I like to enjoy a drink during podcasts. But
Well, I don't blame you. It relaxes you.
but yeah, and I just don't want to get back into, because once you start, I don't know. Like I would like to experience it. I've never experienced a 40-man raid, but at the same time,
Really?
I don't want to give it up. I don't want to give up like the bigger picture, my real life WoW
No,
character.
hey,
you know?
I get that. And like I say, I think when I get to 60, I'll be the same. But I'll probably end up abandoning it to play retail with you and play Shadowlands when that comes out.
Yeah. Oh, retail probably won't. People are saying it'll come out like in August next year anyway, so it's ages away.
Yeah.
But at the same, ooh, nice. I can make that if I'll make that for us next time.
Yes, please. So just so you can see, you might have seen on the screen that Raj just nudged us a nice recipe, so he'll make us some food.
That's the one that turns you into a ninja or a pirate. You know that one? It's
Oh no, I didn't.
yeah, that's what it is.
Ah,
So I can cook that. I can cook that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Where do you get the deviant fish from, though?
Whaling caverns. You got to fish in there.
Ah.
Like
okay.
I was trying to. I was also playing the auction house. See this other stuff I'm doing to try to earn fake money.
Yeah.
I learned how to play the auction house and trying. I made some gains. I made some losses, but yeah, the fish for this normally used to sell a lot when I was playing a long time ago, but it's really cheap. No one wants it. It's really weird.
Yeah, no one really is fishing. I haven't noticed it. You'd go. I remember when I used to play, you'd go to like a lake like this where we are now, and
yeah.
there'd be hundreds of people around the edges of the thing fishing.
I think it's the server though.
Maybe.
This server, like, everyone's really stingy. I was talking to some guildmates on the rogue, and
Yeah.
he's got like this high level enchant, and he goes, "You can't make any money." like,
Not really, because no one wants to do it.
well, people bring their own map, like materials, so that's fine. But like normally,
Yeah.
people will tip, but they
And they're
don't.
not even doing that anymore.
Yeah, they don't even tip.
Ah, lame.
Yeah, and I was
That's
like,
lame.
wow, that's pretty bad. Because yeah, like everyone's really stingy on this server, so it's like all that farming for that recipe, it's like for nothing.
Ah, that's lame.
Yeah.
I remember when I used to, I remember getting one of the most expensive maps for a rogue you could get, which is, enchants for a rogue that you could get, which was
Yeah.
Mongoose, which gave you, like, a super agility stat. And I remember having that cost me.
That's Burning Crusade.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
I got the
Yeah.
Crusader one. Remember, the Crusader enchant?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I got. But yeah, fine. So, and then that's what I noticed on the auction house. Like, yeah, it's really hard to make money on this server.
Well, we'll have to make sure we join another server when we play retail.
Oh, retail's fine. Like, so many people play anyway. So,
What did you play when you were on retail?
A mage. Actually, I've got a couple of high level characters on that one. I had a mage and a death knight.
Oh. Oh, let's make 2 death knights.
Oh no, I was gonna make a red pally.
Oh, wait, okay.
Yeah, so you make a death knight, I'll make a red pally.
Okay.
And you know, Black Friday is coming in a couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks, so Blizzard might have a sale for their current expansion. So
Oh, that's cool.
if it's really cheap, I might check it out.
Yeah, I might do that too. Although it's no November for me in my house, so that means we're not really meant to. So yeah, see, so I get that. I understand why you want to get out of WoW, try some things. I'm just waiting for Cyberpunk. I hope that game ends up.
Oh
living up to its
yeah,
hype.
I think it will.
I think it will too.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong. So.
I mean, there's just so much politics behind games these days. It's so annoying.
Yeah, exactly right.
There's just too much politics nowadays around everything. Maybe it's just me being old. But
No.
far out, man.
No way. It is. It's like annoying and stupid how like company like how I think I've complained about this before, but like I'll say it again. It's just, like how they get so many freaking. They get all this money, and it's all it's about. It's about the money. They don't give a shit about, really give a shit about the players. They're not, EA's out there to make money. Even my friend at Nintendo,
Yeah.
they just, it's all about the goddamn cash. No one gives a shit about
Yeah.
players. Like, they'll find other players, and so it's not a big freaking deal. Yeah, so it is. It's annoying. I get it. But hopefully we'll see. I really need to go and get some air before I die.
You want me to pull it?
Yeah, let's try. So we're gonna try and take this big
Yeah.
dragon.
Just wait here. I'll pull it here.
I'll pull it back.
Oh,
up
it
here.
resisted me.
Oh, that's not good.
Can you hit it? Because I'm gonna
Yeah.
die.
Yeah, I'm hitting it. You just gotta keep me alive.
Yeah, I will.
I'm not gonna...
I will try. Oh, it's still hitting me. It's hitting
Oh,
me.
shit. Oh, you're dead. Oh god. Oh, I'm definitely dead.
You're dead.
Yeah, so good nudge, and Nimos. Full a giant level 20 elite. The answer to that question, ladies and gentlemen, is a fat no.
It kept attacking me. So,
I know, he didn't like you very much, did he?
no.
Wait up, dead boy. I'm right behind you.
We're in a parallel universe.
Yeah. So you were talking to me the other day about, like, what video game character I was going to be.
Oh yeah, like what video game character well, if there is one, do you have a video game character that resembles you?
So I couldn't answer this question. Like, I was thinking about it, and the other guy who sort of came to my mind was the knight in Ghouls and Ghosts.
The one, what? Oh, okay.
You know Ghouls and Ghosts?
The red
like
beard?
The one from Super... Yeah, with the... Yeah, red beard.
Okay.
You know.
How come?
Just because he's kind of skinny, like I am at the moment. Because yes, I've lost a lot of weight, ladies and gentlemen, because of my lying on a couch for a freaking month.
Just because of the physical similarities?
No, but also because he's a bit goofy.
Ah.
He's brave and everything, but he also like the only thing he wears
Yeah.
is this stupid bloody armor, and then he's in his underwear. Exactly what I would do.
Ah, fair enough.
So like he's one person. I asked some of my family members.
Yeah.
And they all said Mario. I thought, really, Mario?
Mario.
Yeah, Mario.
Wow.
They said it was Mario because I'm always happy and I'm always laughing and I'm always ready to be. I'm always ready and optimistic and stuff like he is. And I was so like, okay, I can see that, but I don't know if I look like him.
Well, they look similar.
Mario,
except Mario's just flat.
Yeah.
He's like squashed Luigi.
Yeah. I thought maybe Luigi. When they said that, I was like, maybe look.
Hey, get out of there. It's a bit of a gang coming around.
Oh, is that the boss guy?
I don't know.
He's a boss for a quest. I don't think I've got that quest yet.
No, we don't.
No, not yet. Yeah, so he, oh, Raptor, get it. Yeah, so like Mario was sort of one that kind of made me think, oh yeah, I'm kind of like him.
Yeah.
And then, who else did I think of? See, I realised I play a lot of games. Predominantly, I play a lot of games that are like, you know, you make the hero kind of thing.
Yeah.
So like this, like you generate a hero and create your own hero.
Okay.
So I do design a lot of my heroes on the way I look.
Yeah.
Like I don't often not do that. So there's heaps of games where I could say I look like the hero because I am.
Yeah, true.
But if there was one that I think I look like, yeah, it would be Red. It'd be Redbeard from Ghosts and Ghouls, I think. Because we are, you know, crazy, always trying to fight, but really don't have any skills except for throwing wet things at people. And I jump around like a goofball, just like he does. And I would definitely run around in my underwear, no problem.
I see.
What about you? Have you thought about this?
No, I only thought about it because like I was just thinking of how like, cause you know, when I used to play WoW, I mean I still play WoW, but back in the days I was always a mage, and I always thought that fit me the best.
Yeah.
And then when I started playing the rogue, I kind of started thinking, oh wait, this is more me, you know, like this kind of secluded kind of person. But so that's why I just thought of that question. I don't think there is a video game character I'm like at all.
Yeah, I can't think of any, hey. Like, it's just like games like this, like you look at the character you are in World of Warcraft, and that's you, you're Nutch. You're
Yeah.
Nutch the Orc, you're It Wasn't Me the Rogue, and you know, you're Daddy Prime.
I mean, maybe Barrett from FF7.
Oh yeah, you look a little bit like that.
No, I wasn't thinking about looks, more like personality when I was younger. Just like really passionate and angry, you know, but like really loving,
Well,
you know, that kind of thing.
You're still a little passionate and angry there.
Yeah, but I think I'm more like a rogue now. I've become a bit of a sponge.
Just take it and then steal from the parts who actually...
Yeah. Even though it's a PvE server, there are ways to like mess people up. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. A rogue messed me up the other day. He was a horde rogue, but he was just like, he was sneaking around, taking all the stuff before I could get to it. And I was like, fucking prick. You absolute bastard. Stop stealing this stuff. And I had to wait. So I was killing all the mobs for him, and he was just like, ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Got it before you do. But there you go. It made me think though. It made me think though, like how you were also talking about like if do I have any friends and do they remind me of any of the villain stuff? And I have my other best friend, Mr. LR. We'll call him Mr. LR. I think you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But LR, he looks like Waluigi, man. No.
Oh my god, he does. What the? Oh my god, I never thought of it. Now I'll never unsee it now. I will never unsee this. Does he know that you think that he looks like that?
I've never said it. It was only when you
no. You just messed this guy's man. What have you done?
I'm a jerk. No, we'll have to tell him on Monday. So Ella is one of the guys we D&D with, and he's doing really awesome. We're doing D&D at my place on Monday, and yeah, I'm gonna have to reveal it to him.
Oh my gosh!
Tell him what we've been talking about. And I'm gonna have to say, dude, you look like Waluigi.
Next Halloween.
yeah, that's it, Waluigi. Oh man, I keep.
God damn.
Accidentally aggroing this stupid aggro. So yeah, that one I could definitely answer. You look like Waluigi.
I had a teacher in high school, and like I never like, and then We used to call her the Hydralisk. Because she kind of looked like it, but at the same time, the other thing was she was like, you know, Hydralisks. They're like velociraptors of Zerg. They're like they're really really intelligent, and she was the one that used to bust us for like jigging and cheating in tests and stuff like that. So she would just pounce, like wait for the opportune moment, and she just pounce on you. And it's just like every time I don't think we ever had a conversation where she was nice to us. It's always like spitting poison, you know.
She lived to get you in trouble. Oh,
Yeah.
I like it. Is there anyone else? My dad. He'd hurt me if I told him this, but my dad, he kind of reminded me of Robotnik.
Oh really? Oh.
Yeah.
My dad was like a raid boss.
Scary, terrifying.
That was always on an enraged timer, and you're gonna wipe no matter what. Don't try. Just take the smack, and then just spirit res. So 50% less all your stats. It doesn't matter. Just take the spirit res.
Get slapped down, and that's it. Yeah.
Yep.
No, my dad always reminded me of Robotnik. When I used to play Sonic, like almost religiously, I just used to look at him and go, "Yeah, you're bloody doctor." And I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, and I am the cure for you, you megalomaniac. Yeah. Oh, far out. That's awesome. I think if I wanted to be a character...
Yeah.
Well, see, okay, so... If I wanted to be a character, I'd love to be Spider-Man. He's always done really well in any video game. Like, I've got Ultimate Alliance, and he's awesome.
But that's kind of cheating, because he's not really a video game character. He started off as a comic, you know?
Okay, alright. Well,
I
if
guess
I'm
that's
saying
not
a
quite
video
fair.
game... if I'm saying a video game character, I would very much like to be Sonic the Hedgehog, I think. He truly is my favourite. The amount of time I spent on Sonic the Hedgehog 2 was fantastic.
What is it about Sonic that you like so much?
I think, especially because when I was a kid, I was like Sonic, I never stopped running. That's not a joke, like you're laughing, but we didn't know each other when we were kids.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was like for you to grow up in the spawns of hell, but the spawn pits of hell, but yeah, like I ran everywhere, like, and it wasn't because I was trying to be healthy or anything. I just liked to run. I didn't like to stay still, and I don't know. When I played him on the computer, it was finally this character.
Yeah.
It wasn't about trying to solve puzzles or anything. It was about trying to be the fastest person across the map, and that really appealed to me.
Oh.
I really, really like Sonic. But then I also like Sonic for, like, when video games came with manuals. Yes, that's right, kids. There used to be little books inside the video game that you could read. And you get a lot of lore from them. And when you read, like, Sonic's profile, he just wanted to protect the people of, what was the planet called? Morbius or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And that's always been me. Like, I'm always trying to look out for the little guy. I often put myself in bloody harm's way for it, but I like looking after people. I don't like bullies. I don't like people hurting other people, and so yeah, I kind of relate to. Mario was only ever in it for the princess and the stupid toad people, but it was mostly the princess. And I mean, I don't blame him; she's pretty hot. But
You reckon? I mean,
no, not really. Not really. She's not my type.
No, not about that. Not about that. I mean, Mario was only in it for the princess.
Well, I don't know. Like, you think about every game he's in, right? Mario Kart. It's about winning the Mario races, and it's his car. It's Mario Kart. And in Mario, it was trying to save the princess, and the princess was...
But it's like Harry Potter. Everything's Harry Potter, right?
Yeah, exactly. So
Harry Potter is, what, just trying to get laid as well?
Yeah, pretty much. He's just trying to be a teenage boy who wants to have sex.
So that's... That's what
half of the fifth book is about bloody him trying to get with that strange Scottish Chinese girl. You know what I mean? It's sort of like, oh my god. So yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I think Sonic would be it for me as a video game character. The only other video game character I think I would like to be, and I haven't been ever able to find it again.
Yeah.
But it would be, I don't know if you'd even remember this, it was another platform hero. And he was called Rocket Mouse, or Rocket Knight.
Oh, okay. No, I don't know that one.
Oh, Rocket, it was a great game. It was all about, it was a 2D platformer, graphics very similar to sort of Sonic Mario, and you played this little mouse, or a muskrat or something, and he wore this suit of armor, but it was kind of like a, how do I explain it? It was kind of like a steampunk kind of knight armor. Had this giant jetpack on the back, and so his special ability was he could fly, basically, in the game. But he couldn't fly forever, of course.
When did it come out?
19... I want to say 96 or 97, I think. Might not have been that late. May have been earlier than that. It was on the Mega Drive. Hang on.
That's probably why. I don't know Mega Drive at all.
Well, I think he came out on the SNES as well. Hang on. Rocket.
I didn't have SNES either.
You didn't? Okay.
I skipped like 2 generations of consoles because I never got it.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, you can get it currently. So it's on Microsoft Xbox. Of course it is.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's on the. It might mean it's on the PC. On Steam or something. Yeah, but it was a sick game.
Okay.
And he was really cool, and he flew around with a sword, and he had a limited amount of fuel, so he couldn't always be in the sky. But you could do all these like special dash moves.
Yeah.
With the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like they've done a remake of it. Oh. Yeah, I'm just looking at it now. When was that done? 2010. Looks like they did a remake for Microsoft Arcade. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
They just done like cel-shaded graphics and stuff for it. But yeah, that was a sick game, and I really liked the character in that as well. He was a knight who didn't really care. He wanted to save everybody, but he wasn't so far up his ass. And it was by Konami, who you were mentioning before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Rocket Knight would be someone I would definitely also be, if I could be someone. Hey, I got all the raptor heads. Have you got all your raptor heads yet?
No, I still need 3 more.
Let's find you 3 raptors.
Well, they're everywhere here, it looks like.
Yeah. Oh man, I wish.
Oh, there they are.
Have you got one?
Oh, we're gonna get the centaurs too, so that's really matter.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Just watch out for the hyenas as well.
Too late.
Oh, did you get hit by one? Okay, hang on.
That's
I'll
fine.
kill this guy.
Yeah.
What about you? Who would you want to be?
Oh man, I don't know. Probably. What's it called? What's his name? The first Deus Ex guy. JC. That's not JC. Denton. The other Denton. Paul Denton. I think Paul Denton. Yeah.
Ah, really?
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
Oh.
Augmentation.
Oh. Yeah, right. Oh god, so you picked someone really cool. I went for a freaking 2D platforming guy. You've gone for like a badass dude from friggin' Deus Ex. But he's a really cool character.
Yeah.
You kind of remind me of him. You kind of look like him.
What? What do you mean? He just... I can't look like... What did you say I look like before? Barrett, and also look like bloody Paul Denton. You can't look like both.
Well, no, that's true.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know which one you look more
Like, listeners are gonna be like, what the hell is this? Like Paul Denton crossed with Barrett. It's like this... It's like this...
A machine gun arm and a bloody...
It's like this meathead version of Paul Denton. He's like fully chunky.
Yeah, you can't solve any crimes. You just smash away through your doors with your augmented bullshit.
Yeah. Just yeah, I can't like the cyberpunk stuff. You know that theme. It's just so awesome. I can't get away from
Yeah.
it.
Dude, when did you get the cool staff on Nudge, by the way? That actually looks really sick.
Oh, I think I found it on my rogue maybe, and I just sent it to myself.
Oh yeah, it's stuff walking around. Yeah. How many more do you need?
One.
Okay.
I can just kill these things.
Yeah. Who do you think your wife's like? Does your wife have a video game character?
I don't think I should answer that.
Yeah, I am gonna answer it, and it may
Alright.
still get me in trouble. But
Yeah.
no, because I was asking them today. Who do you
Wait,
think
are you gonna say Princess Peach?
No. No. I was gonna say Lara Croft.
No, wait, seriously?
Yeah, very.
Oh, okay. How come? I've never played the Tomb Raider games.
Because she's like Lara. She's smart and tenacious, and you know, if she had combat military training, she'd be pretty spot on for Lara Croft. That's the truth of it.
I see.
Yeah. As I say, I'll probably get in trouble for saying such a thing.
Why?
But,
It's really good.
Well, yeah, but a lot of girls would construe that as me being sexist somehow.
What?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. How?
I don't know.
She's a girl, Lara's a girl.
Yeah, but she has giant boobs.
Only in the original games, yeah.
Yeah, only in the original game. She doesn't now. Oh my god, did you ever play the original games?
Nah. I just like looking at it on the magazines.
I spent so long looking for that nude mod, and then I realised it was only on PC, and I was like, oh,
What?
no.
But it was like blocky. It would have been like just seeing triangles.
Well, maybe I'm good at Nudge, okay? Don't judge me.
Oh yeah, look at those triangles.
Oh my god, they're so hot. Oh Jesus, I love triangles. Hey, have you got your heads yet?
Yeah, done.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm killing this raptor for no reason then. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that kind of brings us to the end of our 6th episode.
Yeah.
We will be back on a regular basis now, I believe. Unless, of course, my back decides to give way again and I die. But I don't think that will be happening. So, yeah, hopefully we'll see you back here next week. But until then, Nimos signing off.
And Nudge, see you next week.
See you next week, folks. Have a great week. And, hit that subscribe button, hit that like. Let people know we're out there.
Yeah.
I mean, Nudge and I don't actually care, but, it's always good to have a viewership.
Yeah, we'll try. And we're gonna play different games and stuff. So give all that a go.
Yeah, next week we might just sit back in a dusty tavern and play some Hearthstone, or we'll see if we can find some other games
Yeah.
to have a jam on.
Yeah.
But until then, have a great week, and we'll see you next. We'll see you online next week for our next episode.
Yeah.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Nice.